basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see, that's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, you know, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right? Where
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, you know, push that button with towards and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them
so
in a combo.
Curious
Exactly.
and hoping that
and so
Elden Ring
there's like a
gets
meter up on
featured
top,
here.
which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them.
This is Summer Game Fest,
indefinitely,
so this
but,
is
you can call them
releasing
pretty
an
much whenever
explanation
you
of
want,
the biggest
and they
new
have,
games,
you know,
and
like
it's
in the middle
live.
of a combo, they'll have a lot of.
So I'm really hoping to
you know,
see
basically
Bandai
a whole
Namco is showing
arsenal
up
of their
today, and
moves.
I'm
So
really hoping that
Sony
Elden Ring
come out
DLC
there.
gets some gameplay
Sometimes you'll
footage.
see them appear twice in there.
Amazing. So time-based, they come out, and then
And right now,
obviously, as
Mortal
you go
Kombat
through, you revealed some of them there,
is
but
being
is it a
revamped.
different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well
Half-Life 3.
as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero
We'll
with
see.
Sub-Zero, right? You can play. You can. Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back
big.
to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro
was
popped in there.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, you know, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, you know, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of nodding to the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
That was, people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it?
It's a huge first full circle moment. You know, the first Mortal Kombat game we originally wanted to be.
I actually
Van
have
Damme, the
Mortal
video
Kombat.
game, and that never
It
really
is
worked
not
out.
for this console.
So I can't tell you how many times
grab
over
it.
the last 30 years we've tried to get him. You know, we were this close, like 4 or 5 times.
Mortal
So
Kombat?
finally, we got him, and he's doing the voices too.
For the
So you can hear
DS.
Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know
DS
the team has been
Mortal
working
Kombat.
so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult.
This is such an old game.
Secret to keep over the last 4 years, and so but we're
4 years in
we
development.
could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And you know, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. You know, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal
Nice.
Kombat. Awesome. Thanks for
Mortal Kombat. I'm down with it.
Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games,
Not
who've
quite.
faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now.
Ooh.
Here is your first look at a raw
Big
gameplay
move.
capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
Ooh. Let's see. Oh, wow. Wow.
Where are the guards? Hey you!
That is a
What's
hell
going
of an
on?
engine. Dude. Is this Series 5? I think it might be. This actually looks pretty cool. This is like Sekiro meets RPG meets League of Legends. That's cool. I can get behind that. July 28th. All right.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week,
bro,
marked
what's
the
bro
release
doing
of
on his
Street
phone
Fighter
in row
6,
one?
a
What?
game we featured last year at Summer
Okay.
Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important
Street
update
Fighter?
to share with you right now.
I can get behind that. Oh. Dude. Dude. Come on. Why is he a robot now?
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence, Leviathan.
Whoa.
Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
This is Street Fighter? Nice qualities. Oh, hell yeah. Kyle, come on. Dude. Dude. Dude, that's big. That is big.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
Really?
There's nothing more powerful than imagination.
Nick Cage?
It can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may
Nick Cage,
think
what are you
know.
here for? Dude! Dude! Dude!
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source. This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage!
Wait, what? No. They got the actual Nicolas Cage?
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
What?
Happy to meet you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally,
Dude.
I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how
What?
did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite. Maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game. But Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right? And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that
Horror.
genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play? So
I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. And he's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and
such a
it's teamwork.
fella.
You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Bully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast, and that really put the hook in. Ha, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much. Hopefully the first of many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in. Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Okay, well, I don't think they did him super well here, but like, whatever. Gotta did him dirty.
Damn right I made it.
Nice, dude. Maybe I have to start playing Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight.
Thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations. But back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations. And later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
Neutrality. It won't get you a statue.
Okay. Dark brooding.
But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive.
Dang.
I won't abandon Ciri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
You're right.
Embrace. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Everything that's happening, it's all connected. And she's at the center of it.
She sure is. I haven't seen The Witcher, so I don't know what's happening.
There is no hiding her from it.
Loki? Loki? What are you doing here?
Are you sure about this?
Wrong universe.
Are you?
What? Okay.
History has a way of repeating itself. The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future.
the
Oh,
first time, I understand real fear.
We're witches.
Is that so?
Nice.
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then wow, fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
Dang. Those are like Sons of the Forest. Except like not. I was wrong. I have no idea what this is. Dang. I don't have PSVR, so dang.
Let's go.
Dang, dude. Yeah, that's not me. FPSs, especially VR ones, are mine. What?
We have no choice. The root will destroy everything. For all time.
Dang. I don't know what this is, but it looks kind of intense.
No turning back after this. You sure?
This is cool, dude. This is like Halo meets Scorn. With like Portal art. That's a really cool boss. Remnant 2.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Oh. What? Dude, what? It's just Sonic but revamped? Okay, I can get behind that. Dang, dude. This gives me like Terraria vibes. Jeez. Dang, dude. All right.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across
Not really
the
a
map
fan
every
of this
day?
game.
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Another busy day ahead of us. For the clouds. Boom! From the boot!
The tournament's starting. Great! Let me get warmed up. Strike burst!
What's this, dude?
My pleasure! Let's see some sparks fly!
That's something.
Huh. Never mind. I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. Extra speed, too slow.
Dang, dude.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Jeez. I can get behind that.
Tu n'as rien fait pour chercher à me plaire.
I like the French. What, dude? Okay, dang, dude.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Dang.
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
What is this? What? Doesn't seem like a whole lot of gameplay. This isn't the game for me.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease. wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
That sounds kind of cool.
Our guiding star has shattered. Its
Whoa.
shards scattered across the world.
Whoa.
An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments.
What is this?
Destroying anything in their path. You must find them.
Oh, that's cool. I can get behind that. Dang.
This threat once and for all.
I'm still really just hoping for Elden Ring, man. I know Bandai Namco just released that, like, Land of Sand or whatever, but who knows, maybe they'll have another one. This actually looks pretty cool. I don't think I would play it, but it looks pretty cool. I don't know, man. This actually it looks pretty interesting. I just can't. Maybe. Oh, that's cool. Dang.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword-fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Okay. Okay.
Hear the battle call. Cities rise and empires fall. But it's a war worth fighting.
I like this song.
We're taking up our arms. Hold the line up, here we touch.
That minor chord is a really, really nice one. Come on. Oh. This kind of sounds like League of Legends, but I don't think it is. This is cool. Dang. Millennia. Warhaven. Dang, dude.
Hey, this is not.
Why can't
This is like Gang Beasts 2.0. Party animals. September. This is cool. cool looking.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in
Dying Light?
Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them, you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the biggest summers to date.
I don't know if that's something I would want. Ooh. Oh. Okay. There you go, Steve. What is this? It's like Crash Bandicoot, but multiplayer? I don't know how I feel about this. Crash Team Rumble? Yeah, that's not my speed, but, you know. Samsung. Those never go well. Halo Infinite, hell yeah.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and N-Gin, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Sam Lake.
Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we